Yeah, it's a good spot to be in as we go through the lineup. The Pure Stock Heat number 1, row number 1, car number 4, Austin Smith out of Superior, Wisconsin. And next to him, Shane Rapp, the number 33R out of Saginaw, Minnesota.
In the second row, the 27M of Ryan Madsen out of South Range, Wisconsin, alongside the 10 of Josh Johnson out of Superior.
And in the third row, number 50X of Jim Cooper out of Superior, Wisconsin, and alongside him, number 68, Chad Nickstead out of Superior.
In the fourth row, the 8L of Josh Lukes out of Carleton, Minnesota, alongside the 83 of Mike Lambert from Superior.
Just 2 prelims in all for these Pure Stocks, and hopefully they will be fast and furious as we take the green flag here. 8 laps to go, and all, and Shane Rapp right to the front of the pack here. Wasting no time in doing so, followed there in the second spot by the number 10 car of Josh Johnson. Oh, and we've got a tangle.
Got it. Don't see the caution out. They got it. Got everything collected. We're still underway. That's the advantage about these Pure Stocks.
That's the beauty of the Pure Stock, folks. Is those things takes a lot to get them in trouble.
Whoa! And the 10 car of Josh Johnson spins around, coming out of turn number 2.
They must have missed the earlier heats for the conservative lines that we had seen throughout. These guys don't care. They're just laying it all out on the line here.
Their cars can take it.
That's exactly it. Shane Rapp, though, she's cruising. And why not?
And Josh was out on the track backwards just a little too long, and the caution flag does wave. They gave him almost a whole lap.
If you didn't believe us, there is the caution light as we saw it here. As we wait for these guys to get lined up once again here. 7 laps to go in the Pure Stocks Heat number 1 in Pure Stocks here at Amsoil Speedway. Week number 2 of racing. Colder than the first, but June is coming on Sunday. At least that's what they tell me. That's got to mean warmer weather.
That was the first near skirmish on the backstretch. The 04. And the 10 just looks like he got way high up into the marbles.
Yeah, it's Josh Johnson there, the number 10.
Spun her around.
He'll get another shot at it, though, as we get lined up here. 7 laps to go. Hopefully the caution flag will go down, and we can get back to racing.
You know that cold smell like when you're sitting on a chairlift?
We've reached that. As we get going, action's underway. 7 laps to go here at Amsoil Speedway. That's Pure Stocks battling it out here in heat number 1, 2 heats in all of this, of course, before the feature races get underway here tonight.
Josh Johnson already shooting up 3 spots from the back of the field.
It's good to say he's not intimidated after
no.
that crash.
Nope. He does want into the winner's circle bad, though, I'll tell you that.
6 laps to go for these Pure Stocks. And as much as we poke fun, these guys do put a lot into it, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of their own money just to be out here racing.
Very, very much so. Oh, and the 04 goes around Austin Smith, your pole sitter, in turn number 2, but he gets it collected, and we're going to keep on racing.
That's what we like to see. Keep them going. 5 laps to go here. We should probably to tell you the leader this so far along, number 8L of Josh Locks. He started in the 4th and final row and has worked his way up to the front, and then that second spot, number 33R of Shane Rapp.
And the caution has come out again. Not quite sure why. I don't see anything. It might be debris on the racetrack. Oh, it's up against the wall. Just out of our view. Well, I could try and work back.
This Pure Stock prelim.
Good run so far for Shayna Rapp in the 33R. She's sitting pretty, no pun intended, in second place. Only female out there this evening. She always likes to mix it up with the guys, and I'm sure they don't want to to give it to her easy. They don't want to just let her have it. That's for sure.
Her dad's also a racer, but he focuses on Shayna here at Amsoil, but he races on Sunday nights at Proctor, so a father-daughter combo there for the Raps. Good news, looks like we'll finally get going here with just 5 laps remaining. Heat number 1 of the Pure Stocks here at Amsoil Speedway. And yes, green means go, and there goes. 5 laps remaining here. Heat number 1 of the Pure Stocks at Amsoil Speedway.
Pack kind of finding a single file groove as they go into 3 and 4, straightening out along that back stretch.
That's the 8C car out in front of the rest of the field. Josh Locks there doing a good job, as he has been throughout the race. Moving up into the second spot, the 27 car of Ryan Madsen, followed by Shayna Rapp there in the 3rd spot. She's battling close to the number 10 car of Josh Johnson.
Johnson, who we saw spin out earlier in this race. Seems like eons ago, but it was only about 4 or 5 laps.
A couple caution flags later, and that's what happens. Josh Locks way out in front with just 3 laps remaining in heat number 1 of these Pure Stocks here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. In second place, still in the 27 car, Ryan Madsen, followed by Shayna Rapp. As those guys have battled it out for position.
Josh Johnson really giving Shayna a mirrorful as he checks the inside, checks the outside. He's really looking to find a way to get around her.
Yeah, he's right on her tail, but she'll have none of it. She holds that 3rd spot, and she's pushing for the second spot.
Woo, good race in action for that 2nd spot.
As these guys come by with just 1 lap remaining, you see the white flag there. Way out in front, Josh Locks. The battle is for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th here. We've got 3 different cars. Shayna Rapp, Josh Johnson, and Ryan Madsen. All 3 of those guys doing their best to get the 2nd spot there. As we come around here, Josh Locks out in front of the rest of the field with a checkered flag. But who will get 2nd? Those guys on each other's tails. And it looks like it will be the number 27 car of Ryan Madsen. Shayna Rapp in 3rd, number 10 of Josh Johnson in that 4th spot. As we wrap up the first prelim Pure Stocks here at Amsoil Motor Speedway. We'll have more Pure Stocks coming up, followed by the features. Stay with us.